For those of you who may not know me, my name is Robert Schmalbach. I am your friendly neighborhood librarian, and I am the advisor for the yearbook. It is a pleasure to stand before you today at the last event before graduation tomorrow. Very shortly, you and I will have more in common than just being teacher and student. We will both be alumni of Norristown Area High School. As a graduate of this school back in the dim, dark days of 1995, I extend my congratulations to you as you approach your life's biggest moment to date, your graduation from high school. Creating a yearbook is always a hard undertaking, but rewarding in the knowledge that years from now, this book will stand as a testament to your class and your accomplishments. You and your classmates will revisit this book as a time capsule of memories of your final year in high school. Knowing that something I've touched will be a part of so many of your lives makes all the work worthwhile. You are taking your place among previous classes and have had your memories locked in place in your Spice yearbook. Spice has been serving the students of this school since 1896, and yours is the 114th volume that will be placed in the archives of school history. I would now like to ask Dr. Rachel Holler, principal of Norristown Area High School, to please come to the stage and accept this copy of the 2010 yearbook on behalf of the students and faculty.
Thank you very much, Mr. Schmalbach. I'm very excited to accept this on behalf of all of us and very proud to be standing here in front of you and almost more excited about tomorrow. So congratulations to all of you, and I know you'll enjoy looking at this in just a few minutes.
Thank you, Dr. Holler. I would now like to call to the stage Mr. John Doyle to make a couple of remarks briefly. Oh, and here he comes. I said it gets faster and faster every year.
Good afternoon, seniors. I have the privilege of giving an award to a member of the Communications Center Department and honor them for the hard work they've done. But before I do that, a couple of quick housekeeping notes. One is a reminder to all of you folks to be here tomorrow at noon in the gym to prep for graduation. We're not sure that got out clearly yesterday. I want to remind Devin King and Erica Clark to see me right at the end of this event, and remind you that graduation will be aired live tomorrow on NASD TV, channel 28 on Comcast and 45 on Verizon. Your folks from anywhere across the country can watch it on the internet at our website. So if you have someone in California who wants to see you graduate, they can tune in at 1 and watch it, okay? I want to say just two quick words about the student I'm going to recognize. The Communications Center is a tough place to work. It requires a great deal of after-school activity, dedication to a variety of relatively complex technology, and a lot of heart and thoughtful work. The student who I'm recognizing today carried the weight of the Hank Sisco show on his back for 2 years, and anyone who knows Hank Sisco knows that that is a giant weight to carry. And so I want to just say thank you to him and honor him. His name will go on a plaque on the wall of the Communications Center for the rest of eternity, I guess, and that is J.J. Natali. So J.J., thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Doyle. There's one piece of information that remains secret up to the moment of truth on Spice Day. That is the identification of the person that this year's senior class has chosen to dedicate their yearbook to. There are a couple people in the audience today who have had that distinction in the past. Mr. Blaschek was a recipient in 2003. Mr. Santangelo won last year, 2009. Among these and other people, they refer to themselves as the Spice Men. And today, though, we are going to add to them a Spice Lady. Our dedicatee has been a dedicated member of the faculty since the mid-90s. She was a 1986 graduate of Norristown's rival, Plymouth Whitemarsh, but we won't hold that against her. She joined the NAHS family after receiving her degree from Westchester University. A key component of the mathematics department, she currently serves as the department chair. She has the distinction of being married to a former Spice dedicatee, which makes the first time that a husband and wife have both received this distinction. Besides teaching, our dedicatee enjoys spending time with her family, including her son Matthew and their ferocious dog Earnhardt. She travels, reads frequently, and is music director at her church. So please join me now in congratulating the Spice dedicatee for 2010, Mrs. Janet Schaefer. Certificate suitable for training. Congratulations.
I guess they don't give it to ladies because we're a little more emotional. Thank you. This is a very big honor for me. Calm down, okay? Whatever. Anyway, this is my son, Matthew, and this is what makes it all worth it. He's my hero, right? And I hope I'm his. You know, as I looked at you yesterday, I was in graduation practice, and I realized I've been teaching most of you. I've had you since 9th grade. I taught Algebra 1 for you as freshmen, and then Algebra 2 and Geometry and Survey. So I've had a lot of you in class, and I've enjoyed teaching you. I hope you learned something. I hope that you found out that math isn't so horrible, since you're going to take it all in college and have lots of fun with that. But I want to wish you the best of luck in all that you do. I wish you happiness, and I wish you joy, and thank you again.
Again, congratulations to Mrs. Schaefer. We are now, believe it or not, at the end of our brief ceremony that leads into you picking up your yearbooks and heading to the cafeteria, where you will then be able to exchange them, sign them, engrave forever words of wisdom in each other's yearbooks that years and years from now you will get to pull out and say, wow, why did I ever write that? But I would just like to say thank you to the class of 2010 for making this a great year. I hope that the yearbook measures up to what you expect it to be. It was a lot of work, but like I said, I'm glad to know that there's one more book here that I've had a piece in that you guys will have with you for the rest of your lives. The way that our distribution works as we finish up, there are 3 parts, 3 spots along the orchestra pit rail. Folks with last names beginning with the letter A to D over here on your far right. In the center, last names E to O. And then over here directly in front of me, last names L to Z. These are for people that have pre-purchased yearbooks, including those that had theirs engraved. Just